also right behind Coach Boris Chongson. Stong Ballesteros is also there, the former UST great also. So here we go, round 2 encounter between red and white and yellow and white of UST. UST with the light uniforms today. Subido and Nonoy will start alongside each other here for Coach Aldenayo.
And early on we see UE come out against the pick and roll and they trap it right away, and Nonoy just not composed enough, sort of jump pass, didn't get it delivered quite to Subido's chest where you'd like to catch that one. And you know, that's one thing that allows UE to speed it up and play their style of game is just trapping that pick and roll.
So turnover to start off our game. And right from the get-go, they go inside to Jaquite.
Yeah, Jaquite really 3 dribbles in the lane. I feel like that's almost too much time to allow him to make his move. He's too much of a dominant player, too physically powerful to not send a double team a little bit earlier if you're UST.
Oh, suerte on Abando, the block. But recovering right in time is Batalier for the first 2 points. After that, Jollibee 100% the amazing move of the quarter. I'm gonna love this Suerte Abando matchup, not only because of the obvious things, but they seem to like going up against each other.
Yeah, it's fun when you have a matchup that brings out the best in you, and that's definitely what those 2 players do.
Wow, Manalang forced that play. Nonoy speeds up. Sets up Subido for 3. Overshoots that one. 2-all, 8:38 to play.
Yeah, UE has to remember if the initial post up for Dieke doesn't set up, you still got to get some movement offensively. You can't be stagnant.
Outside, another shot. Tino missing that one. Abando thought about it. Nonoy to Abando against Suerte. They go inside, Batalier again. Chavio to open ball, but look at the elevation of it. Abando, he just makes it look easy after that pure gold, always Panalo move.
Yeah, he didn't have the inside position there on that one, but just able to elevate so much quicker than the defense.
Suerte inside. Jaquite makes space for himself, and this is what I'm talking about. He's up against the reinforcement encounter. Subido will pull the trigger.
UE in a 2-3 zone right now.
Chavio finds the bottom of the net for the short-handed corner.
Yeah, and Chavio, knowing that Jaquite doesn't want to come out and guard him at the perimeter, wisely makes the smart decision, knocks down the open jump shot.
So one foreign player using his advantage over the other, and then the other one doing the same thing.
Yep.
Suerte from around 18, got it.
Yeah, Suerte very composed there, sees that he has the jumper, and this UE team is one of the top teams in the league in points in the paint, but they're not much of a perimeter scoring team from outside. So every basket that they can make from the outside will draw that UST defense out a little bit, which will eventually open up the driving lanes for them as well.
As opposed to UST, they love to shoot the threes, and we saw it in the first game, 49 3-point attempts against UE.
Yeah, especially if UE is playing that zone as well, like we've seen already in this game. That does open up a lot of open shots from the perimeter.
Manalang with 7 to shoot for the red shirts. Goes to his left, fakes the pass, sends it out to Suerte, and that's a turnover.
Yeah, Manalang struggling here early, trying to get into the paint, but the Growling Tigers just swarming him under the basket, and he's made some poor decisions with those passes.
Look at the number 2 scorer in the league on your screens. Early substitutions here for Coach Aldenayo. Brings in the captain, CJ Cancino, and their shooter, Sherwin Concepcion. Speaking of threes, that's what he's there for. He pops out right here, top of the circle, 3 right away. Chavio and Jaquite battle for that rebound. Possession arrow points to
Possession in
UE.
favor of the UE Red Warriors.
Yeah, Chiquite with the good inside position, but Chavio just able to really extend those long arms, and great job by him to get that jump ball.
Losing streak for UST is 2. The winning streak for UE is 2. Yeah, Chiquite with 14 left on that shot clock. Abando, eye to eye, eyeball to eyeball with Suerte. Go back to Chiquite. They're going to try to build this matchup. Taken away by Nonoy. And here comes Nonoy. 3-on-1 on the other end. Nonoy will put it up. Chavio cleans it up there for Renz Abando. That was a yellow card end-to-end play of the game. And here we go. This is what we're talking about.
Off to the races.
Nonoy pulls up for 3. And again, Abando looking to follow it up. Nope. 8-6.
All right, we can catch our breath now.
For a second.
For a second. No.
Chiquite. A soft double there. Concepcion waiting. Manalang pulls up for 3. Rattles it in.
And that's good for Manalang. He has a couple turnovers, but keeps his confidence.
Manulife Vision player of the game. As we get by the Gatorade hydration checkpoint. Nonoy with the mismatch. Gets the ball back. 7 on their 24. Renz pulls up for 3. Got it. Gets it back, which means UST gets back the lead. 11-9 at the league. Cancino gets the roadblock. Concepcion thought about the 3, breaks it down, goes to the elbow, gets the rebound, and puts it up and in.
Yeah, I love seeing the motion, even though that was a score on a second chance point, which UE was one of the highlights we need to, they need to work on if they want to get wins. They can't keep giving up multiple possessions to other teams, but that UST offense really moves fluid and they work well as a team.
Tough shot by Suerte. The tap goes to Wang. Outside to Cancino. Cancino goes to his right. Cancino drives. Oh, it rims out.
Yeah, this UST bench, even though that was a tough miss, Cancino, Huang, these guys coming off bring not only just energy, which you need your bench players to bring, but they bring a level of skill and experience as well.
This time, the Solomon Chavio numbers, 3rd and 1st in points and rebounding. Manalang aggressive to the rack. They get the ball back. Manalang again. Sets it out to Suerte. Suerte, jab step. And then releases for 3. Gets it to go in the face of Zach Wang. And what a flakes, kakaibang move.
Several jab steps, trying to read the defense there. And when he figured out he had enough space to pull the trigger, he did just that.
Wang answers with a rim rattler from the outside. This is UST's game. It's kind of a shootout. 16-14. We've had 6 lead changes in 4 deadlocks. And we are almost at the 2-minute mark of our first quarter. John Apasible is in the game for UE. And another spin by Philip Manalang.
This Growling Tigers team make it to even higher marks. But at the same time, from what I've been able to see with his personality, I think he's staying in it, and I think his time will come. He'll get that groove back.
A PS Bankable assist of the game to Zach Wang for another long 2. Parang PS Bank personal loan na maasahan. Apply online, no collateral. And obviously, with the addition of Nonoy and Abando there.
Yeah, it can be tough. I mean, I remember, I get teammates like Kiefer Ravenna, come after 5 years, and I have to adjust as a teammate. We have a great playmaker, or Ryan Buenafe comes a year after I start. But there's those adjustments, but you get through it.
In the meantime, another 3 hoisted by Concepcion. That is the 3rd triple for UST. 23-18 is our score. That's the biggest lead of either team at 5 points.
So, I mean, we still see Cancino out there. He's
Yes.
still going to make an impact. Maybe not the same impact he made last year, but, you know, maybe that's just going to come when his team needs it the most. You know what I mean?
He's a special talent, and what makes him also special, as we saw last year prior to the injury, was the fact that he's an all-around player too. So going back to your point that he might be able to adjust his game because he can pass. He's a willing passer. He can dribble. He can bring down the ball. He can rebound. He doesn't have to always score for this team.
Yeah, definitely he's the type of player that can impact the game in a lot of other ways, and I think that needs to be his focus. And eventually, if you focus on those little things, those points, that point average will go up too.
Oh, and another three by Sherwin Concepcion. They go inside, Jaquite. Enough time. Would have counted if it went in. Good play by Coach Lawrence Johnson. But good quarter for the UST Growling Tigers. Up by 8, 26-18 here on SNA.